Hi, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. I go by the nickname Ginger. I love to say it's not cute, not knowing. Let's get our hugs in. Oh, I got so much stuff. And we're going to start off being serious. The former mayor of Detroit, Karl Kilpatrick. It's Friday. I can't talk, y'all. He's out. He went in for corruption. He went in 2013 when he was the mayor of Detroit. There was such promise at the beginning, but then it all went wrong, and it was just a long line of corruption. Is he the first to do this? Heck no. Heck no. But other people can come and go. Kwame was in there for a while. Can't wait to hear his first interview. Charlemagne the God, he's part of the Breakfast Club on Power 105 in New York, and he loves to stir the pot. He's known for doing that. Not saying that he's for Trump, but they had Joe Biden on the show. And I don't think Joe Biden liked the questioning and told him, if you don't vote for me, you're not black. Now I know there are those who say, vote blue no matter what. But as a minority, is our vote taken for granted? Does it mean you're not black if you don't vote for somebody? It brings up a big question. It really does. And I'm sure, because it's trending, y'all, I'm sure it's going to be debated like the entire weekend. But that was kind of like, Idris Elba is going to be trademarking his name. He's doing a lot of business deals with his wife. Idris is 47. She's 30. He's coming out with a line of soaps, aftershave, cosmetics, lipsticks, mascara, bubble bath, as well as doing podcasts with his wife. So he's trademarking the name Idris Elba. Daytime Emmy nominations came out. 47th Annual Daytime Emmys, the soap opera. General Hospital is leading with 23 nominations. One of the big surprises is Red Table Talk, Jada Pinkett Smith's show. It's not on network TV. It's actually a Facebook Watch show. Jada stepped out on her own with this idea to have this talk show, and she is doing it. It's up for Best Talk Show host. It's going to be really interesting. Now, The Real didn't get nominated for nothing. Wendy Williams didn't get nominated for anything. It's going to air virtually Friday, June 26th on CBS. Kenya Barris, he brought us Blackish, Grownish, Mixish, Black AF, Black Ass on Netflix. He was divorcing his wife. He's going back to her. He had the divorce petition dismissed. He was married to his wife for 20 years. They've got 6 kids. The show on Netflix is actually very loosely based on his life. Was it the show that brought them back? Did he come to his senses? Because they say that he was having an affair with Blackish star Tracee Ellis Ross. Did it blow up? Did it fold? You ever hear that saying, don't come back to me after somebody folded on you? You ever hear that? Is it a Northeast thing? Okay. But he's back with his wife. He did not like the criticism for the Netflix show. It was, I know some people loved it. Some people didn't understand it. I didn't find him endearing enough. I'm gonna try to finish watching it this weekend, but it was something about him. I was just like, but I'm gonna try this weekend. Actress Megan Good. Woo! Couldn't wait to talk about this. When you looked at her, she's gorgeous. You knew something was wrong. The movies Think Like a Man, and it's gorgeous. Her skin looked a little different. And for a long time, she said, there's nothing wrong with my skin. I didn't do anything to my skin. I thought she was wearing a bad foundation or powder that's making her so light. Well, Megan Good is admitting to bleaching her skin. Megan says she was tricked by a woman who was an unlicensed cosmetologist. She went, she said, for a scar on her face. She wanted to have the scar removed. Well, the woman told her, you've got sunburn on your forehead. You need to take this. The woman was unlicensed. She was also using the woman's anti-aging products. Megan says she started using it She was tricked, she says. She noticed her skin was getting lighter. The woman told her, oh, your color's going to come back. She kept using it. If you use something on your face, wouldn't you stop? If it burnt you or you didn't get, you just like, something's not right here. She kept using it. I don't know if her color's going to come back because I don't know what happens when you start using these skin bleaching creams. And Sammy Sosa, former baseball star. Now, Megan is married to a preacher, Devon Franklin. Is the pastor's wife lying, or does something in her spirit say, tell the truth and expose what happened? Because it really, her skin, it's different. How do you get it back to the color that you were? I don't know. Diana Ross had no idea that one of her biggest hits, the 1980 song I'm Coming Out, was a gay anthem. Nile Rodgers from Chic fame, he tells the best stories. He's one of the best people I've ever interviewed. He was talking about how he wrote it. Diana Ross was looking to go in a new direction. She wanted to be just a little hipper. She needed a new sound. Well, here comes Nile Rodgers, Bernard Edwards. They wrote I'm Coming Out. She didn't understand it. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let them show. I'm coming. I can't sing. When she found out it was a gay anthem, she didn't want to sing it because she didn't want nobody to think she was gay. But then she finally embraced it, and I'm Coming Out, along with Upside Down. I remember the album cover. She looked so sexy. She just had jeans and a white t-shirt on. It wound up being one of her biggest hits. She embraced it, and she absolutely loves it now. But back then, I guess she said, this is not baby love. This is just something different. But back in 1980, I remember this because I was in high school. It took her career to a whole nother level, and you'll never see her do a show without I'm Coming Out. Congratulations to Quavo from the rap group The Migos. He recently got his high school diploma at 29. Says he did it for his grandmama. Jay Ellis, the Insecure star. He plays Lawrence on Insecure. This Sunday, everybody, he is directing that episode this Sunday night on HBO. I Talk Fast. The funeral services for singer Betty Wright. I talk fast. I just slurred it. I know who died. Betty Wright. It's happening in Florida. With all this social distancing around the country, they're going to live stream it. So just kind of like Google it and you can find it. But her services are tomorrow. Issa Rae, the Insecure star, her new movie, The Lovebirds. It looks funny. It starts streaming on Netflix today. The BET celebration for Andre Harrell is this Sunday night at 8 o'clock. I guess we'll talk next week about who was there and who wasn't, because as of this moment, I didn't see Mary, Guy, Jodeci, everybody that he discovered. I said, what kind of tribute is this? Maybe there'll be a surprise. We'll see, but it's BET Sunday night. Tamar Braxton, I had a chance to talk with her. She is so excited about this new reality show. It's called To Catch a Beautician. It airs Monday night, Memorial Day, 9 o'clock on VH1. Tamar describes it as a cross between To Catch a Predator, Cheaters, and Botched. She's teaming up with celebrity hairstylist Johnny Wright. He does Michelle Obama, Tamron Hall, Kerry Washington. They track down a hairstylist who's not that good. They're going at him, messing up people's hair. They make that stylist go to a boot camp to make them a better hairstylist. I'm sure in our lives we've all run into that hairstylist that doesn't quite know what they're doing. But they put the stylist through boot camp and they make them better and set them off to do hairs. Tamar says she is so super excited. She said it's not about bashing and beating up stylists, but making them better so that they can continue to pass on beauty to other people. She's excited. I'm excited for her. She's got her new music is coming out. But Tamar Braxton, To Catch a Beautician, everybody. It starts Monday night at 9 on VH1. The Tenant is a new movie coming to theaters. We're going through this pandemic. Movie theaters are coming back. They are. I know a lot of people pushed it till next year. Movie theaters are coming back. And this is going to be one of the biggest movies to come. July 20th. This movie, The Tenet, directed by famed director Christopher Nolan. It stars Robert Pattinson from the Twilight movies. He's going to be the new Batman. And John David Washington, who was the son of Denzel Washington. You may remember him from BlacKkKlansman. It looks good. I mean, like a lot of these blow-up movies, they don't really like get my attention, but I want to see this movie, The Tenet. It's opening in theaters July 20th, and there's a lot of people are looking, because after this, then it's Mulan, then it's Friday. Bear with me. It's Mulan, Wonder Woman 1984. So they're going to start rolling big releases out. They're going to start. It's going to be slow, because I'm telling you, the last quarter of this year, it's going to be superstar movie after superstar movie after superstar movie. Matter of fact, the new Tom Cruise movie with Jay Ellis, they ain't coming out until December. But anywho, The Tenet. Go see the, because it's on YouTube. Like Google it and watch it. It looks really good. It's coming in theaters July 20th. Congratulations to Genuine. He's a pop-up, grandpop, or whatever people want to call themselves nowadays. The daughter that he raised with his ex-wife, Soleil, is the mother of a beautiful baby girl, and he's like really super excited. Tiffany Haddish, her show, Kids Say the Darndest Things, did not make the cut for new shows for ABC. And Lance Armstrong is going to be profiled this Sunday night on ESPN. The cyclist, he won all the medals. He went 19 years. And then they found out he was lying. He was doping. He was cheating. Lance says, I just broke the rules. Lance says he may have lied. He may have lied 10,000 times. But Sunday night at 9 on ESPN, he's finally telling the truth. Well, we're going to see, Lance, because you lied for a long time. It's not cute, not knowing. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you have a great weekend. We do have the weekend edition. I'm not going to be here Monday, which is why we had to cram so much in. If I hurt you, that means that I saw it. Leave a comment. Let me know some of the things you guys do anyway. Let me know some of the things that you think. We really went over a lot of stuff here. I've lost my styly. Oh, here it is. Put my nails in something styly. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. How do I put it? Wash your hands, stay safe, and be careful out there. Please, let's never forget those who died serving our country. I really appreciate you guys. I do. Have a great weekend, and we will talk with you next week. It's not cute, not knowing.